Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Hope you're having a good week so far. Now today we've got a new band to the channel to check out with their debut stuff as well. Got on board straight away with the channel, which is great. I think these guys are friends of Rottnest, who we love to have on the channel as well, which is great. This band is called Watershipdown. I just want to get this on the screen before we get into their music today. It says on their post here for the track that they've released, the lyric video for their personal favourite of ours, Happenstance. So much went into this song and we're beyond proud of it. And it's that part that they're beyond proud of it that I really, really love and I want to just quickly talk about today. Because for me, being proud of your own music and your own expression and accomplishments within the music is what making music is all about. And if you're proud of it, if you're happy with it, it really doesn't matter what anyone else thinks, whether they like it or not, because you're proud of it. You got out of it what you needed to and expressed it and got the sense of accomplishment out of doing it as well. And that's what music is all about. Everything else on top of that, if you've achieved that with your piece of music, everything else on top of that is a bonus. If people like it, that's super great. And if people don't like it, it should be like water off a duck's back, because you know that you're proud of it and you like it and it's done the thing that you wanted to do. So I just wanted to talk about that first before we get into it, that these guys are proud of their work. And no matter what I say today, or what anyone else says, or how many people, listen to this or not, these guys have accomplished what they wanted to do as far as I'm concerned. And I'm proud of them with them as well with that, that they're proud of their work, they've accomplished that, and that's what it's all about. Very, very cool. So as I say, the band is called Watershipdown, the track is called Happenstance. They got a lyric video for this one. Let's give it a spin. Lots of different sections. Nice. There you go. Oh, I wasn't expecting it to go into that kind of stuff as well. Man, loads of different sections in these guys. Starting out with that modern, I think new metalcore, I think you'd call it. And then moving through all the way into like that shoegazy post-rocky edge as well. Really nice. I thought it moved through all the sections nicely in there. Great drumming all the way through. Cool guitar squealing and all the rest of it. Nice different vocal stuff going on. Emotional. There was like a post-hardcore edge to it as well, like an emotional edge in there as well. And I did read on these guys' pages talking about, you know, them being proud of their work. They're not just proud of their work. They've actually put a lot of emotion and feeling and kind of life stuff into this album as well, because they started this band, I think I was reading when COVID happened, when a lot of bands started then actually. In a way, COVID actually kicked off quite a lot of music at the time, and this show as well. But anyway, they were doing the band, COVID happened, and unfortunately, I'm not sure whether it was from COVID or not, but they've lost some people as well, close friends and family in that time, and all of those things went into this album, all those feelings and emotions and the weird time of lockdown and all the rest of it. And I did say it at the time when I first started making this channel, that as bad as COVID is and all what's going on is terrible and, you know, total shake-up for the world, the silver lining of that was actually there was tons of great, emotional, powerful music being made and videos and stuff as well. And I said, you know, we're getting some great music out of COVID at least. And this is some more great music we've had out of COVID and some of the bad things that happen in life. And if you can look at it that way, that, you know, bad things are going to happen in life. That's just the way life goes. But if you can turn that into a great song, a great album, and put your emotion through the music, and release it in that way, and not kind of hold on to it and be able to express that emotion, man, you couldn't ask for any more. That's what music again is all about. And these guys have done that. They've expressed their emotions, their sadness, the real life things that have happened to them, the hurdles along the way, and they've pushed that through their music, and that's why they're so proud of it as well. And every time they put these albums on, all the guys in the band can listen to it, and they can feel those emotions, they can release those emotions all over again, and it'll be such a sentimental album for them to listen to. I've got them myself, ones that I've made in the same vein, and they just mean so much to you when you listen to them. And that's why I say it doesn't matter what anyone else says about it, good or bad. You know, you're satisfied and content with it yourself, and it's served its purpose in that way. Really, really cool. I love that. The only thing I'm going to mention about these guys do their own production and recording and mixing, all the stuff, all the rest of it as well. And that is going to be the area now that they need to try and improve, because their music's super dope. They got loads of stuff going on in the music. You know, there's nothing lacking in there, but because they're doing it themselves, and this is their debut EP, and I've said it a million times, when it's your debut EP and you've mixed it yourself, the only way it's going to go from there on is get better, because that's just the way it goes. Your first album, your first mix is never going to be your best mix. It's just not the way it happens. So these guys are going to improve with their sound and create their own sound with their personal mixes and stuff as well going forward. So I'm really, excuse me, I'm really happy this band have got on board with us very early, i.e. debut early. And we can get on board with these guys as well and keep following them, and see them get better, see their mixes and production get better as well, and enjoy their emotions and the meaningful, proud music that they're making. I love to be on board with all of that. That is super dope. That's why I'm making this channel and doing these kind of bands. Really, really nice. So I'm pleased these guys have wanted to get on the channel and send over their music. We can't listen to any more of it today because that's all there is on their channel, unfortunately. But definitely next time they put some out, send it over and we'll be happy to check it out, and we'll get on board and be proud of these guys as well. Very, very cool. I've enjoyed that a lot today. Nice music, and nice to get on board with a band on their debut. I really love doing that. Hope you're having a good week so far this week, guys. If you want to get on the channel yourself and let me talk about your band, whether it's a debut or not, whatever, we're happy to do that. Head over to the website like these guys did and skip the queue, and we'll get you on as soon as we can. Other than that, we'll see you around, guys. Cheers. Bye.